Hey, how's it going, everybody? I just want to do a somewhat quick video on a homemade dueling tree, or I'm sorry, not dueling tree, shooting plate rack. It was a dueling tree, and then it didn't work out, so then I used what I already had made, and then turned it into a plate rack, basically. But I'm just going to go over everything and kind of show you what I did. Basically, I needed something that was portable, that I can easily fit in the trunk of a car, and try to keep it at my locker at my hunt club I belong to, so that way, you know, it's always there and I don't have to worry about, you know, keeping it, you know, around the house here. I made everything basically portable, somewhat very heavy but portable. and you know, everything where I can should be able to take it apart pretty easily and reassemble it at the range when I'm ready to use it. Starting off, I just did some angle iron for the base here. Just made a square box basically, and then ran. I know it's probably hard to see, I apologize, but basically this bottom part here is a flat plate, and then I put two more plates, one on the front, one on the back, and basically tied everything together. And I had two holes drilled all the way through, and two 2x4s. I was going to use a 4x4, but I already had these on hand, so I just said I'll use these for now, and then I can always, you know, switch over later. And I do got them screwed together to keep them together. And then basically I just added this today, which are just some rebar that I attached to, or made T-handles, and then that's attached to these bolts here. And on the back side, sorry for being shaky, I got these other basically cotter pin type bolts in the back, so I can easily just put a cotter pin on the back, and that way, you know, they won't come undone, and you know, I can just pull the cotter pin out and then easily pull them right out to disassemble it. Again, sorry for the shakiness. I do have a tripod, but you know, just all this moving around I need to do to show you everything, and I just figure I won't use it right now. And then on the front side, or on the top side, I'm sorry, I just got two pieces here, and then the same deal, the bolt and the cotter pin bolt, and then the rebar here. So and same situation, you know, and that's attached to the bottom of the first angle iron here, which is, I'll show you over here, is this one here, and then there's a smaller, thinner angle iron, which is hard to see right now, but that was originally part of the dueling tree. And then I added for the angle piece another piece of the thicker angle iron, and then attached the two together. And so I did that, and so basically it's three pieces of angle iron, this one for the deflector and the base portion, and then of course the thinner one. And then on the thinner one I have a bunch of round tubes cut in separate spots, and then I have a inside diameter of, you know, this tube, and then that's for the targets themselves. And basically I just got a rod that goes all the way across, and just another piece, you know, attached, so that way, again, another little T-handle, so I can just, if I want to take all these targets off, when I break it down, I can just pull it all out, and then these will come out. So it's nice and simple, not complex, you know, and works pretty good. And basically I just got this attached to these targets, which I bought on eBay. They're 1/2 inch, they're not AR-500 rated or rifle rated, I mean, they're just standard mild steel, but mostly I'm just going to be using pistol anyway, so it's not a huge deal in my opinion. So basically that's how I have that, very simple, and it ended up working out perfect, the right angle, and it wasn't, you know, where I needed to make any type of like adjustment type set screws, you know, to adjust the cant. Ended up working out pretty good so far, good enough for what I'm doing. I haven't tried it with 22s yet, but I did try with 380s and 38s, and it worked out pretty good. So and so basically, you know, it all works out very good. I don't have any type of like reset mechanism I was gonna do one, but I just says, you know what, this thing's already heavy and bulky as it is. I'm not gonna bother. It's not really difficult just to walk over to it and just, you know, you can quickly just flip them up. It's not a huge deal. So yeah, that's it. You know, I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. Again, it's not the best in the world. I never made something like this before, so I'm kind of happy for, you know, first thing. And you know, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Hopefully a long time. But you know, I think it'd be a lot of fun and everything, instead of just shooting you know, the other plates I have, you know, that are just like on a hook and they just hang. So I figure this might be kind of more challenging and funner than doing this. So as you can see from the first test when I did, you can see all the rounds I already hit. And this is before I put this angle piece. You know, I did have some ricochets. Actually, one hit me in the arm because I barely, you know, missed the target and got on the flat part. So that's why I had to put this angle in the front to hopefully deflect the round. So, but so yeah, that's it. You know, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, and thanks for watching.